Welcome to my channel. My name's Aaron Hersherson, Aaron Limitless, the real Alpha M, the real reaching for more. It's currently the 1st of June, 12:13. I'm currently doing a workout. This is the 99th week in my life. It is 14:07. I'm currently just adding and fixing the login system for my software so I can log into this software safely. No one else will be able to log in there, just me. Keep my work safe. Because this is the brain of my entire lead generation operation, which will make a whole load of money. Also, yeah, I'm excited to exploit my edge that I have found on Google. I've just got done finishing a improvement to one of my websites. I added some pages, I've added internal link, and I'm just looking in the mirror. Look at him. Let me show you. I've done all of this pretty much not eating proper foods, in terms of I have been eating proper foods but not my nutrition correct amount. I fast every day. I'm fasting right now. It's 3 p.m. I haven't eaten nothing. Which when I get my personal trainer and I start hitting my true calorie goals, I don't want to be a big hench guy. I like my physique right now. I just want to enhance it a bit. So bigger pecs, bigger shoulders, some toned legs, deeper abs. I don't want to be a big guy like this. I don't like that for me. As long as I can punch hard, I'm already strong mentally, I'm already strong physically. I can punch hard. I don't care about lifting heavy things. If I can punch hard, mentally strong as I already am, I look in the mirror, I look like a, what's the word? When I look in the mirror, I want to look like an athlete. And I'm happy. And a whole load of money in the bank. Millions, not thousands. I don't want hundreds of thousands, millions. Tuesday, 6:46 a.m. I'm about to do my workout. I gotta check what my workout is. Let's go. Not trading London session is amazing for me. It's just changed my life in terms of I now have space in the first part of my day to do other things. 8 a.m. just finished my work. So because I'm not doing London session anymore, this exact hour I'm currently in is what I've created. 8 a.m. I'm now free, which is amazing. I can do other things. My trading hours are now isolated at a certain part in my day. And it's amazing. I like it. I like it. 10:41, I've been learning some HTML and CSS that will take me to the next level. I already know basic, but I need to up it a bit so I don't need to use AI so much. Then I can be anywhere in the world, Singapore, Bali, Russia, anywhere, Middle East, and just operate on the go and be fully fluent. I love not trading in the dawning because now I've got all this time. So in this time, this dawning, I'll do tech stuff. I'm about to buy my domain for my software and it will be live on Google. I'm gonna buy the domain and then, well, I'll have a software up and running that I use. We've done so much work. We started building this software on week 77. Check that video. The title is like software. We're now on week 99. 11:22, just prepared some chicken. Boom. This is my chicken bag for the next few days. I'm now gonna put this into here. That'll last me some days, and I'm gonna make a coffee and do some visualizations. 13:43. I'm currently just adjusting one of my prompts for my software. What this prompt already does is it gives me a clean section to add into my page, but it only gives me one section. However, I want to change it so it gives me multiple. It will help the flowability in my page. It will help the readability. So instead of having just one section, I can now say, give me 5 sections with a total combined wording of, or word total of 500 words. And instead of getting 500 words just in a random section, I'll now get maybe 5 sections of 100 words, which will balance out the page and it won't look weird. 1427 just adjusted another prompt. Sometimes in business, it's the boring, tedious things that really improve things and move the needle pretty much. So with the work I'm doing right now, I've been adjusting prompts. I've fixed the software logic. It wasn't saving on refresh for one of the pages. It was all tedious, but I've cracked through it. I've aced through it. Now I'm happy. I'm smiling. I'm very excited because now me doing these tedious things I didn't want to do has just leveled me up again. It's just like my workout as well. Every morning when I'm working out, it feels tedious to start, but then once I've already got the blood flowing, I'm already pumping the fucking weights. It just kind of like it's like I'm in it now, so it's enjoyable. But I think the initial start is the bit that feels so fucking tedious for me. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So for example, right now I can think of all my tech stuff. There's things that I want to do that feels great, and there's the tedious things. Now both are productive, but the tedious things are usually the things that really will elevate you to the next level. This is what I've learned on my journey of obsessive focus and building. 1525. Just looking at how my businesses are going. Me stopping London session was the best fucking thing I've ever done with my trading. It's the best on all levels. My psychology, my lifestyle, and the actual strategy within itself. I can see how the strategy is a lot better in New York session. It's much better for my lifestyle since I'm multi-industry. And there's another one that's going to be coming in. There's another industry I'm going to be bringing in soon. So that's important because I need my days structured. So now I know in the dawning is fucking tech. Afternoon, New York. So it's very good on that lifestyle level. Also on a psychological level in terms of my actual strategy. There's no FOMO. Well, there's always going to be FOMO, but it's kind of different. It's not like I have another session to wait for or to look forward for like I did in London. Now my lead gen stuff, that is going great. My software is about to be live it's already live, but I'm about to connect the domain. That's going to allow me to build full pages and just have so much fucking power over what I'm doing. And the speed at what I can do it at. So I'm going to be able to build loads of pages. Also, my SEO understanding has improved so much from taking action. I learned so much from taking action quickly. My SEO skill is very high. I'm not a beginner in SEO anymore. No way. So I know my SEO. It's exciting. I'm rich. Right now, I'm not speaking in no future tense. I haven't eaten. I'm going to go make my food. It'll be done in about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. Things are going great. So I got to connect this domain. Then I can start building pages. Remember, I started building a new site. It's still using my strategy, but I've increased the traffic potential, which is fantastic, which is great. What a channel this is. 99 weeks in, Look where we are. Look where we are. 7:40 p.m. and I'm so proud. I am literally, my software is fully live, up and running. I'm literally on my phone and I can see the whole fucking software that I created from scratch. I'm just looking at a whole empire. Everything I've just mapped out in this software on my phone. I'm gonna put a clip of it right now. Actually, I'm not gonna put it in because on week 100, we have a special video dropping. An 100-week review. All of the things I've done in 100 weeks. On this camera, live. But what a proud moment for me. Now, I can focus on... what's it called? Actual site creation. I've already started a site. I'm gonna get the location page up. Then I'm gonna start using my software to build pages. I'll have that live this week. Then I'm gonna build another one and another one and another one, and I'm gonna keep my sites fresh. And I've built loads of websites and the wrong way pretty much, because you know I was just executing. I was learning on the go, but now I have a real framework and I have a clear plan. I know what to do, and I've already ranked sites at the top of Google, so I know what I'm doing. This is exciting. 21:47. What a day, Aaron. Great day. Well done, champ. We done the whole login system, pushed it live, set up the domain. The software is now live. I can even access it from my phone. We've also adjusted prompts. Tomorrow I will focus more on... I'm gonna build a location page on my newest site. Then I'm gonna turn that into, then I'm gonna use that as a template to build more pages. I'm gonna buy another domain tomorrow. This reminded me of James Sinclair. Shout out to James Sinclair when he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this business, buy that business. So I'll be buying a domain tomorrow. I have a great plan. I'm gonna fall asleep, akin to sleep. Visualize it. Let's go. Wednesday, 7:38 a.m. I'm about to do a workout. My new working day starts at 9:15-ish. 9:30. About to do like a 50-minute workout. Then I'm gonna do a couple things regarding my site stuff. 9:25. Workout done, shower done, cream done, I'm ready. I love this. No more London session. Only New York. But right now I wouldn't be doing what I've just done. I've worked out. It's given me a whole 2 hours gap of free time. It's amazing. And actually on the charts has been very good. When I'm looking at the charts, it feels a lot better only looking at the charts from New York, not London. It makes more sense for my strategy. Also, my psychology and my lifestyle. Anyway, now I'm about to go and do some tech stuff. We got our software live as well. That's a big thing. Our software is live on Google. That's right. So now it's just made the workflow a lot quicker. I'm gonna build some pages, improve one of my other sites. I'm gonna do some stuff. My entire software is now safe. Now I can focus on the business, the new sites, with my updated SEO knowledge. I now know I'm great at SEO. The rest will be history. I'm gonna build these sites. The software is up and running, it's safe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm currently gonna refurbish one of my old sites. I need to make some improvements and tweaks to it. I've learned so much. I built loads of websites. I learned so much just by doing it. Now I understand local SEO at quite a high level. So I need to just... The sites I did build that are already ranked, by the way, I need to just increase the traffic. So I'm gonna add some blogs right now. I'm gonna add some blogs and some location pages. 6 p.m. I've been refurbishing one of my websites. It's coming along real nicely. I've been changing the intent. Now my site is... This has been tedious, and I knew I needed to do this a long time ago, but now I'm doing it. Refurbishing it, because this site I'm refurbing was my second site I ever built. Second site. I'm now on like site number 5 or 6. In fact, number 7. If I include all of them. So I've learned so much. And now this second site is getting traffic. Like, this is based on my strategy that I've found works on Google. Hence why I'm refurbishing it. Just alone, the last 28 days, this site has got 12 clicks. 9 clicks, sorry. So that's already £10,000 potential. £10,000 potential has crossed over one of my sites in the last 28 days. My other location website, that is the same strategy and service as this page, which is also my strategy, the same strategy. They're basically the same, just different areas, different colors, etc. In the last 28 days, that's had 13 clicks. So altogether across just 2 pages, that is already £20,000 worth of potential, job quotes across just 2 of them. Now, if you have 50 of them, which is inevitable, you can work out the maths. If 2 are doing 20k, that means 20 do 200k. And that means 40 do 400k. So if I got 50, that is £400,000 worth of job quotes across my portfolio. Now, this is the first time I've spoke about numbers, and it took me 99 weeks to talk about actual monetary value numbers. However, that's a hindsight and insight into what I call money, or, So if I got 50 of these, that's 400k worth of job quotes in a month. I've now updated Google on my latest site that I've just... Well, not my latest site, but I've now updated Google on one of my sites that I improved. I've refurbished it, I've fixed the intent, I've pushed it onto Google. I've said, look, Google, here's the updates. Now I'm onto my other site that's still in development, but this is a big site. I'm now about to build the location page. I'm gonna build one location and one service page manually. Then I'm gonna use them manually built pages as references to using my software. Also, my software is great. I can access it from my phone. I update it from my laptop and it immediately goes onto my phone. The workflow is amazing. What I built is incredible. It's the full brain of this business. It's gonna allow me to scale up. Also to bring in staff, even to teach people. I can teach people and then I can offer them the software as well. This is genius. What I've created is truly real. It is real, it's scalable. And I did it all on camera. 21:46, my bedtime. Just prepared my bed right here. Just position these weights so they don't roll over my head whilst I'm sleeping. I'll just set up my bed. Put the pillows down. I love sleeping on the floor. It keeps me strong. Keeps my spine straight. Rests me properly since I remember it from my evolution before there was beds, which I'm not fully aware of, but I'm aware of. Before there was mattresses, humans didn't sleep on a mattress. Hence why today I get better rest on this, because my body, my biology remembers it. Even though I consciously don't. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, remember that, Aaron, when you were 1,000 years ago sleeping in the woods? I don't remember that. Or maybe longer than 1,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago. But my body remembers it because it rests so much better than a mattress. I'll never sleep on a mattress. So listen, I don't like mattresses. Maybe I'll test out a really hard mattress and see, but a normal mattress, I'm not interested in that. Thursday, 8:57 a.m. Gonna work out. I'm gonna just train my abs. It's shoulder day and ab day today. However, I'm only gonna train my abs. Workout done, look at me. I'm flexing, I'm flexing, I'm flexing. I'm flexing, I'm flexing. I'm gonna start taking these steroids. Joking, no steroids. Like I said, I don't wanna be huge. I don't wanna be like this. I wanna be like this, just slightly bigger shoulders, just an amplification. Slightly bigger pecs, slightly deeper abs, shoulders, arms, toned legs. That's me. As long as I can punch hard. If I can punch hard, I'm good. That's what I care about. I don't really care about being able to lift the heaviest things. I don't care about that. I want to look good in the mirror, be able to punch hard, and be strong mentally. Now I'm gonna go take a break for about 15-20 minutes, then I'm gonna come back up, do some meditations, then get on with my work. I haven't started working today. Look what I built on this camera. We're nearly on week 100. Look at him. Anyway, then we're gonna start our work day. Maybe for about 10:15. Right now it's 9:41 a.m. 17:46, 4th of June. I'm loving my software. It's on Google. It's so much quicker being directly on Google. So I can just access it easily. I can just access it so easily being on Google. Just been adding some content onto some of my pages. I've added content onto 2 pages so far, the home page and the removal page. Now I'm adding content onto another page, the rigid PIR page, using my software, which I love. Let me show you. Look at this, all my work. It's amazing, I love it. This is just one page. This current page is what allows me to add content to any page. It lets me choose how many words, how many sections, what it'll be about, the intent. It's amazing. But I'm gonna add 400 words right now to this. Actually, 475 words on this rigid PIR page across 4 sections. Friday, 9:08 a.m. I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm just here thinking, do I have some blind spots? Am I missing out on something? Am I doing something wrong? Should I be doing something different? You know, this journey started when I was 16. Well, 15, a few months before I turned 16. Saying, yo, I'm gonna get rich after I read a book. 5 years later, my skill has significantly improved. Money is the cherry on top. Money loves skills and leverage. So I've definitely built skills. Also, I had to go through brain surgeries, which lasted 2 years, 17 to 19 pretty much. So that was another thing. Of course, skills. I'm thinking, do I need to change something? There's no such thing as quick money right now. I've already built skills and things that can get money. So, go keep building. Keep building. That's it. I don't have a belief issue. Keep building, get outside more. I know I should, I spoke about pitching investors in real life. Yeah, I can pitch them in real life, that's fine. I feel like I want to wait until I've kind of passed this account. Well, not past it, but I've been going for a losing streak in trading, which is, I'm actually very happy for, because it's all good to be profitable month after month after month, but this is teaching me and showing me like, yo, you're the real deal. Look how you manage drawdown periods. It doesn't throw you off. And that is amazing and important, because imagine I took someone's money, let's say 100K, 500K. Yeah, I'll start talking about numbers now. If I have never endured a drawdown period, well, what's going to happen when I'm trading big money? If I've never experienced it, I won't have the competence and confidence to be like, this is nothing. But now, because I've been experiencing it, I can, it's preparing me for that. And I'm dealing with it very well. Staying disciplined, not changing my rules, staying disciplined. And it's all about changing your perspectives. Anything negative in business must be turned into something positive. This was the 99th week in my life. If anything else happens in my day, I'll add it in. But I'm wrapping up this video. Back next week. 12:42, I'm gonna take a quick shower and I'm gonna start a flip challenge with my trading. Why not? I have a strategy. Let me try and flip this shit. Starting off $57. I want to grow that to 1,000. If I can get this to £100 and then 1,000, I can do some good things. I'm already profitable. I have a strategy. Now I'm going to try and flip money. I have to change the inputs for a different outcome. I shouldn't be... Why do I look like this? Why do I not have a fresh haircut when I can trade? This is not correct. Friday, 17:21. Remember, I started the flip challenge. I started with $57. It is now on $75. So I just made 30% in a day. The first day I took 2 trades one of the winning trades I scaled in. So altogether 3 positions on 2 setups using my strategy. Of course, wow, listen, I've known about flipping accounts for a long time, but because my trading is so regimented, and I kind of used to say and think that flipping accounts, it could mess with what I'm doing on my main stuff, but it's not. Anyway, fantastic. $57, now on $75. That's 30%. That's already $20 I've just made in a day. Use it. If I have the skill set, I need to flip an account. I'm going to turn this to 10K. I'm going to turn this to 10K. And the beautiful thing is, because I've got such a plan of what I'm building, if I flip this account, which I'm confident I will, I can then inject this lump sum cash into my plan I have of my ecosystem. And then, yeah, imagine that. That would be the story. Oh, how did you get rich? Well, it took me years, but I learned how to trade. Then I started flipping accounts. Then I used that money to fund things. And if I can turn this, listen, it's on $75 already in one day. So in about 2-3 months, let's say I don't know what it's going to be on, but I can turn this to 10,000. And to be honest, I could turn it to more than 10,000. But if I can turn this to 10,000, first of all, I can upgrade my wardrobe. But most importantly, I can use, because I have things that assist and I have infrastructure, so money helps me. I can use the money and inject it into things and just grow my ecosystem. And then boom, you see me with a Ferrari eventually. That's coming, the Ferrari 812. Whole load of cars. Lamborghini Reveldo, Lamborghini Urus, Lamborghini. Yeah, they're the two I like. Urus, Reveldo. I do like the SVJ, but it's kind of old now. Aston Martin Vantage. Ferrari 812, Ferrari SF90. Anyway, that's not my happiness, but I like them stuff. I like them cars. I'm gonna flip this account up 30% day one. I'm gonna keep this updated on this page on my YouTube videos. So I'll keep updating this camera. Let's go.